Episode of National Divorce Talk Raw with your host, Mark Ruiz Evans. We're going to get right into the uncomfortable, difficult to talk about topics that are coming about in America and how they might bring about the dissolution of the United States or allow just a few states like California to secede. We want to make sure that we always provide you with the most up-to-date information of the news as it regards the topic of national divorce, aka secession, and its possibility in America. Well, let's get right to the news. That's why you're here, so we'll cover it. I'm going to show you a couple screenshots, and then we'll come back for an analysis. But right off the bat, the first thing that you need to know is that recently there was a leaked decision by the U.S. Supreme Court about overturning Roe v. Wade. Roe v. Wade was the decision the Supreme Court made in, I believe, the 1970s, guaranteeing a woman's right to choose across America. Now, before that, certain states allowed abortions, other states didn't. This federalized it and said that across America, everybody has access and nobody can be denied access. The Supreme Court appears now, almost 50 years after that decision, set to undo it completely and allow it to return to a states' rights issue. Again, this is a draft opinion. It is highly irregular that draft opinions by the Supreme Court are leaked before the ruling comes out. I believe this is the first one ever in American history. So there's a little bit of question about this is a draft opinion, this isn't the final opinion, but let's treat it as though it's going to be the final opinion and no hijinks will happen between now and when the decision is actually publicly, officially made by the court. So this show is going to be about, will Roe v. Wade bring about secession? Here's some of the news that you may or may not have seen. When Roe v. Wade came out, that the Supreme Court was going to repeal it, many people started immediately talking about national divorce, the topic that we've covered here for a couple months. Marjorie Taylor Greene, Sarah Silverman, and Ron Perlman all made famous. We've been discussing for a while how conservative commentators focused on the topic of national divorce. Never seen that before at that level of coverage. And that then popular liberal artists, Silverman and Perlman, also talked about their support for national divorce. So you had people on the right supporting it and people on the left supporting it. That was a few months ago. No one knew that Roe v. Wade was going to be overturned for sure. So this is kind of unexpected. And what we can see is that immediately when it comes out that Roe v. Wade might be overturned, there's already discussion about let's go ahead and secede from each other. So let's cover that right now. So if you go to Twitter and you type in national divorce, you're going to see a fair amount of support for it. I'm no Republican, but the feeling is mutual. We don't have to make this ugly. And here's a post talking about how they don't trust anybody who's on the right. And here's Anna saying, I'm no Republican, but the feeling's mutual. We don't have to make this ugly. Basically, let's separate, have a peaceful separation. Need a divorce from the people who elected the 49 senators who voted yay. Let's split up the country and we can all be insurrectionists. Texas independence, of course. I want a divorce from liberals, national divorce. I'm feeling national divorce today. National divorce. I won't read the rest of that. Time for a national divorce. Another national divorce. No in doubt. USA is too far gone, and electing better people like Marco Rubio and Nikki Haley isn't going to cut it. There's no political, social, ethnic, racial, cultural, religious, or any common interest glue to hold this mongrel nation together. National divorce. American divorce. Propelling that. There you go. By this author. Apparently there's a book out about this. I don't know why he's showing California split along the coast. That's not true. National divorce. Free the bear. Brent Peters. National divorce. National divorce. The left won't believe us. They should just leave us. National divorce. Perhaps we're too large to be too divided to be governed federally. Sadly, the federal system is so broken. National divorce, abortion, guns, crimes, we're closer to national I'm going to end this show and do a new one because that was ridiculous. It just literally cut me off halfway through. I've never seen it do that. So I'm going to close this one out and just do a new one.